Why, hello everyone. Welcome. It's Wednesday night, so it's time to get modern. Welcome. This is my weekly Modern Wednesday stream I do every Wednesday night, about 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or later if I get out of work late, in which I play and show off modern games for modern systems. And I define any system that natively outputs HDMI as being modern. So Xbox 360, Xbox One, PS3, PS4, Wii U, and Switch are all considered modern by me, the guy who's streaming on this channel of mine. So yeah, tonight I'm going to be going back to the 360, and I'm playing this on a 360 because this game is definitely not backwards compatible with Xbox One. A little game called F.E.A.R, which stands for First Encounter Assault Recon. Sort of a horror-themed first-person shooter that came out on the PC back in 2005, and then was ported to the Xbox 360, and I also believe the PS3 in 2006 or 2007. I'm not sure, but I got this game, I think around 2009, 2010, and it had a lot of scratches on it, so I think I had a lot of issues trying to play it back in the day, but I've since installed it on the hard drive now, and I think I should be able to play through it without any issues. But we shall find out. In any case, I'm going to hit the old start button. I'm going to jump into some options. Everyone's favorite. Sound. I'm going to put the music down a little bit. Don't need to go too much with that. Invert y-axis. Yep, I'm one of those weirdos. An introvert, you could say. I don't know. Moderate difficulty, I guess I'll go with that. Right, there's something about crosshair options. Like to have as small of a crosshair as possible. Ideally, I'd prefer it just to be a dot, but that's not apparently an option here. And let's also switch it over to something that is a little bit easier to see. How about red? Sounds about right. I think that's just about it. Alright. Controls, there's no... Alright, I'm gonna jump into the campaign here. I guess I'll save it to the hard drive, why not? And I'm gonna start up a new game. Now this is a game that sort of brought the whole Max Payne concept of bullet time to first-person shooting. This may not have been the first game to do that, but it's certainly the first one I can recall. It's definitely the feeling that I got when I first saw it. Moderate difficulty, that's fine. I think this has some Japanese-style horror themes to it, not jump scares, just more like a creepy, unsettling atmosphere with some disturbing things. So, I guess don't watch this if you're disturbed by things that are disturbing. Maybe? I don't know. I do remember that the sequel to this game had some troubling development, where the developers originally had the license to the story, but not the name. So there ended up being two separate games, one called F.E.A.R 2 and one called Project Origin. And then I guess the developers got the F.E.A.R name back, and then they called it F.E.A.R 2 Project Origin. So I'm not sure whatever happened to the game that was called F.E.A.R 2, but wasn't actually a continuation of this game. I don't know, I have to look that up, but hey look, I can press A to continue. 2002. Okay. Yes, that was in the past even when this game came out. First Encounter Assault Recon. Sierra. That company doesn't exist anymore. I don't think Monolith exists either. I am keeping an occasional eye in the chat, just in case anyone pops in. Usually doesn't happen on my Modern Wednesday streams, but... because people generally don't watch these, but that's alright. I do this so I can just sort of try out various different games, usually on Game Pass, but not always. Wet footprints being made by something that's invisible. I don't recall seeing any subtitle options. Clearly this game is going for the cinematic look. Although nowadays having credits at the beginning of your game is no longer considered cinematic because movies don't even do that anymore, in case you haven't noticed that. I'm going to try to turn it up on my end a little bit. Oh dear. Something bad happened there. That guy's eating another guy. That's a little messed up. Rated M for mature.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. F.E.A.R has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
Gonna make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic
Half-Life
commander.
style silent
Top
protagonist.
secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them. Highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Armacam implanted a transmitter in his head. Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
I
Put him
guess
in the
so.
field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man.
Nice,
It's your
talk
call.
about me like I'm not here.
Goddamn right it is.
That's a great
Don't
way to put
worry.
me at
He'll
ease.
be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember?
Okay. Now, First Encounter Assault Recon seems to
You will
imply
be a god among men.
some sort of alien involvement. First Encounter.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Alright. Now, this game may be featured on my Modern Wednesday stream, but there is nothing modern about the design of it. This is an old school first-person shooter through and through. There is no regenerating health. There is no limit on weapons. This is like a late 90s style or early 2000s style first-person shooter made in 2005. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. I don't think there's even room down the sights. Now, before I go pushing buttons here, I'd like to see if I can configure controls. Here we go. Okay, throw grenade is on left trigger. That's a very good reason to look this up before I start trying to aim down the sights here. Aim, zoom is on right trigger, so we got Halo style controls here. Reload is X, activate is hold X, melee is B, medkit is Y. Next weapon is right bumper, slow-mo is left bumper, crouch, left stick. Lean is on the D-pad, left and right, flashlight is down, next grenade is up. Alright. Fairly simple. Also, I don't think I saw any, like I said, I don't think I saw any option for subtitles or anything. I'm gonna lower the head bob thing down. It's a little distracting to see in a stream. Just saying. The weapons, yeah, there's no options for sound subtitles at all. Yeah, this is what the zoom looks like. It is literally just that, a zoom. It's funny because this gun clearly has a red dot sight or holographic sight on it, but that's not of any use to you at all. I am playing this on an Xbox 360 Model S, which is the one that came out in 2010 with the Kinect. Sort of the angular one, the first one with a built-in Wi-Fi, although it's pretty useless with my router right now, so I have to have it wired in to get any kind of useful internet download speeds. Heavy Max Payne vibe from some of these environments. Maybe a cross between Max Payne and Half-Life 2. Headlamp. Okay.
Hey, bro. What took you so long? Try to find a way around.
Rendezvous with that guy. I remember when I did a game called The Darkness on the Xbox 360 last year for what I was doing called the Monday night stream. That game would have been a much better fit for this modern Wednesday stream, as is a game that I very quickly lost interest in. These Wednesday night streams tend to be shorter because they're so late. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to stay up as late as I did even 10 years ago, let alone 15 or 20. I just get quite too tired. Jump. What?
Why did you bring me here? Why'd you bring me back?
That's the thing about this game. It does stuff like that. Showing you stuff that isn't actually there. like I said, it's more about creepy and unsettling. I guess that's what it's the key for this game is. The key word is unsettling. Now, I am playing it with a surround sound setup. Okay, I can't.
Hold on a second. Come on. You ready?
Yeah?
Go!
You were born here, in this place.
Okay.
I was there.
Where'd my partner go? Okay.
We need you up here.
On my way.
There we go.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. Gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
Alright. I'll stay here. You go to the dangerous part. Yep. Obviously, video games featured ravens in them before Half-Life 2 did, but still. Very strong Half-Life 2 vibes from these environments. Like I said, cross between Half-Life 2 and Max Payne. Which is not a bad combination, if you ask me, especially if it's done right. I mean, there are definitely worse games to try to copy than Half-Life 2 and Max Payne. Ooh. I got hit by something, I think.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
It's funny, I could have sworn I put a couple bullets in you before you hit me with your chair.
Come
Whatever
in,
that
over.
was.
What's going on? I've lost settled signal. Comcast, this is Dead Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
Yeah, the texture work on those buildings in the background are definitely not... They definitely don't hold up, do they? Looks like high-res N64 textures. But then again, I don't think that type of stuff holds up as well as you think either. I recently got my N64 RGB modded, and yeah, that opening cutscene of that opening sequence of the first level of Perfect Dark, the buildings in that don't look great either. So, I don't know. People's memories, including my own, tend to build up things better than what they were. Nostalgia, or just a feeling of things are worse now than they were. I don't know. They can pay me, ignore me. Feel free to ignore me, because I have nothing interesting or useful to say in these streams. Just saying it's useful to go back to some of the games you have fond memories of how they look and see them again with fresh
Guys about done up
eyes.
there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
I'm getting a little Call of Duty Black Ops vibe from this.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this arc. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
Yeah, this game is definitely going for the Half-Life 2 or the Half-Life style of they're not going to do actual cutscenes, they're just going to show everything from your point of view. You, Mr. Silent Protagonist, that is. The point of view, Mr. Silent Protagonist, and unfortunately it's sort of being broken up a lot by these loading screens and transition screens like that. Okay, here's an actual cutscene. And once again, there is no subtitle options for this game whatsoever. Unless I missed it. Thought I did a pretty thorough search.
Den Mother, this is Little Bird. We're on the ground.
Copy that. Proceed to
Little
first position.
bird.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this gate open.
I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
That's wonderful.
Find that
And
gate
this.
control yet?
No, I haven't. Have you?
Come on, we ain't got all day.
Reflex booster. It's not what I'm looking for, but I'll definitely take it. I'm not gonna not take it. Okay, what? There you go. That looks like gate control to me.
Good job. Head on back.
Alright. So glad you think so highly of my skills as a gate opening specialist.
Come see your signal. You can hear me. Rendezvous with you.
Okay. They go in without me. And we have a creepy little girl that is apparently ripping these guys apart for mine. Wow, don't they just look like a couple of MK fatality remains? Alright. This little girl seems like the little girl from Kill Bill crossed with Kenshi from Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Let's carry on, I guess. Alright. Am I supposed to shoot that guy? I guess so. This is not a very effective leaning system here, is it? Alright. I wonder if I'll get back into the mode of remembering to actually pick up health packs and such, and not just assuming that my health will regenerate. I don't know. Seems like a hard habit to... What? Alright. Y to use medkit. Alright, maybe I can hold up to 10 of them, I guess. Well, it's not exactly necessary to have them on the screen the whole time. Let's see if I can do something about that. I think I saw something about HUD options. Huh. Oh, that's gore. That's a terrible looking capital G there. Oh well, make my pathetic attempt to try to find subtitle options again. Yeah, they're just not here. That's where that guy fell from. Alright. It's telling me to press and hold X to pick up the medkits, but then I just pick them up automatically. Unless that's to use them, which is probably the case. You can press and hold X to use them, otherwise you just pick them up. I think. I like how the game tutorial instructs me to shoot these wooden planks rather than melee them. Tells me that ammo is not going to be a particularly scarce resource in this game. Alright. Except this is where I just came from. Right? No. Hey, great. I'm half an hour into the game. I'm already lost. Dagnammit. I'm not even paying attention. Okay, focus here, people. Looks like there's a ledge I can climb on to get over here. Got it. What? Oops. Okay, that's gonna be an annoying problem to deal with. You saw what I did, right? I tried to aim down the sight with the left trigger. Yeah, it's not good. Do a little slow motion here. Okay. Okay, so clearly these guys are a little bit more bullet spongy than in Call of Duty. So I have to keep that in mind. Let's see how much of a health kit seems to do a decent amount. Okay, so now the game's changing the rules on me regarding that. Yeah. Where are those lights coming from? What? Did a Terminator just warp here from the future? What was that? What's this thing? Nothing.
This is Echo 6. We've reached the first marker. Roger, Echo 6. Secure the area. Intruders have been confirmed.
I think this game's supposed to have some sort of complex, or relatively complex, first-person melee combat system, but I certainly can't remember how to use it. Assuming, of course, I knew how to use it anyway. I am out of armor. I have not seen any way of picking up more. What do we got here? Fizzy? What? Alright, let's see here. I'm trying to think of a better control configuration for this game while I'm playing it. Alright. Hey look, a Dell XPS. Oh, it totally is that. Alright, that's like a little in-game product placement. Remember, this was a PC game when it originally came out first in 2005. I just thought of something stupid. It'd be funny if they had said, frame rate got not good enough? Try switching to a Dell XPS. Ah. Dumb. Alright, let's see here. So I can't go around. That may have been a bit excessive. Looks like my bullet time stuff recharges automatically. Okay, so the Dell had a flat panel monitor. This is a CRT. Why am I pointing that out? No idea. Right. Armor. Okay, now we can fire 2 guns. That is the same gun as that? No, it's not. Huh. What I want is a shotgun. I remember this game having a particularly good one. At least I think. Yeah.
You have one new message.
Yeah, this is Chet in accounting. Nobody seems to know what's going on, but we've been hearing a lot of loud noises. Have you guys heard anything over there?
End of messages.
Okay. Hey look, TPS reports. Gotta put in that Office Space reference for no good reason. Hey, what? Feeling like there's additional movement input on the left analog stick above and beyond what I'm putting into it, if that makes any sense. Feels like I'm moving more than I should be. Ah, crap. That is one delayed grenade throw that I did on accident again. Okay. Let's see if I can do a little button mapping or I can have it be melee. Or throw a grenade. I mean, so much for being able to just map it the way I'd want. So, yeah, let's just keep it on default then. Because I would put it on zoom. Look at that. I wonder if whatever problem I'm picking up with the movement is a result of an overly sensitive setting for the left analog stick. Possibly. Have to look into that a little later if it actually ends up being a problem. It's just something I notice right now. Remember, the one thing that does automatically recharge is my bullet time meter. I'm surprisingly low on ammo. When did that happen? Possibly when I started facing enemies that only carried those submachine guns. Well then, perhaps I should switch to them then. Alright. Okay. Wow, look at that skybox. It does not look good at all. A little late to be tutorializing the slow motion feature, don't you think? Alright. Oh, where's... Dagnammit. Didn't even see that guy there. Where'd he go? Oh my... Took more damage than I thought. Alright. Oops. I did do that deliberately, but I didn't realize he had moved so quickly. Surprise, I don't like these guns. With the exception of maybe the P90, I've never been a particular fan of submachine guns in first-person shooters. Let's go for assault rifles. Yeah. Light machine guns. Well, at least I got some more ammo for this thing, so that's one positive. Okay, so one of those restores 50 health. What? What? Oh, yeah.
Someone there.
Follow the guy who's not there. Who seems to be disintegrating. Okay.
someone there.
Eek. Okay. Perhaps I should run. Whoa. Did I fail? No.
He's alive.
Should I call in a
That's supposed to
medevac?
happen.
He doesn't appear to be injured. Although I don't know how he survived.
Worry about that later. I'm reading Federal transmitter near that position. We gotta take that fucker out, fast. Jen, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life sign.
Rated M for mature,
Can't
folks.
send him in alone. That's crazy.
He can take
Okay,
care
right.
of himself. Now move.
Why are you giving me the guns you know I don't like?
You're lucky to be alive.
Am I?
You better get...
Going where? Well, fine. That looks like trouble.
Tomcat, looks like I'm not gonna be able to send you any reinforcements for a while. My helos just got diverted to Armacam headquarters. Nothing big is going on. No shit. My people are right in the middle of it. I hear you. I wish I was calling the shot. Is it the same bad guys? Looks that way. I'm a little short on detail. I guess this ain't a covert op anymore.
Doesn't matter how outnumbered you are or how desperate the situation is, you can never count on reinforcements in these types of games. You're always on your own. Doesn't exactly seem like an agency that's particularly well prepared for anything. But whatever. You fall down there and you too can become the Joker. Actually, I think that's empty. I don't think I'm an authorized personnel here. Okay. Oh, the sound cut out briefly there.
You have one new message.
Mike, what the hell's going on over there? It sounded like an explosion. I can't get through to anybody. Call me back.
End of messages.
I like how it doesn't say who called. Anything down here worth looking at? Probably not. No. This game doesn't have a run button, does it? No. there. Guess I go down here then. Very jerky animation there. Right. What do we got? The rats are afraid of something. What's that? Okay. I think I shot something that exploded next to me. That's probably bad. Also, my attempt to sneak up on that guy failed completely. Really? Alright. Just gonna fly straight through the window for no reason. Oh, look at this. Oops. Wrong button. Alright. Looks like we have a better weapon. Unless I'm mistaken, there's no alternate fire for these guns, so it's not quite that old school. But whatever. Much better. What? Okay, so how come they get reinforcements, but I don't? Okay, this particular spot is looking a little familiar. I've been close to 10 years since I've played this game. I don't know why this, of all things, would be jogging my memory, but whatever. Here we go. Maybe. No, that's not the way out. Yeah. Your flashlight doesn't seem to last very long, does it? Bucket. Like, no, you're gonna have to shoot that thing. Two, 3. Okay, that's not good. Any more? I don't know. Diet Squish. Okay. Never seem to pick up very much armor in this game. At least one enemy out there. Should count on another one being somewhere over there. Where'd you come from? I think I can have up to 10 med kits at a time. I don't know if that's a number I'll increase at some point, but I doubt it. 10's a lot. Wow, I can't see at all. Here we go. Saving checkpoint. case only laptops will have useful information, not desktops. Also something about water contamination upstream. It's hard for me to hear it, which is why you like to have subtitles on. Unfortunately, this game does not have any options for that. Oh, my stream. Perfect for people who love broken records. Okay, what's up? Alright, this is where I guess came from. And yeah, here we go. Alright, that's not destructible. There we go. Crouching and leaning like a coward. That's how the pros do it. I saw a guy run over there. There we go. Anyone else? I'm finally back at full body armor, at least. Alright, what's in the room here? Fizz hole? Fizzy hole? What? Okay. It's sort of a slow, lazy-going stream tonight. Fitting for tonight, because I am pretty tired from work. I'm actually surprised I was able to get home in time, because I did get out of work late. I took the faster route home. And after all, I wouldn't want my loyal viewers to miss a minute of this award-winning, groundbreaking stream of mine. Of this game that nobody remembers and nobody cares about. I figured that was water, but I don't think that swimming is, we'll find out. Just in case you want another point of comparison with Half-Life 2. I'm saying Half-Life 2 because that's the one I actually played. I never played the first one. Probably should. It's not probably about it. I should, but whatever. Kind of want to play through the original Xbox version of Half-Life 2. Maybe I'll get like the PS2 version of Half-Life 1. Yeah, do that. I don't know. the Dreamcast version of Half-Life 1 officially come out, or is that like a thing that was unofficially released by people who swiped a copy of it or something that's in development? At least on the internet. Follow the creepy little girl who rips people apart from mind. What the... Alright. Okay, I am swimming in blood, apparently. What? It's funny, you get the same screen whether you die or you move on to the next part of the level.
Jen, any word on Jankowski?
No, but I found some human remains. Impossible to ID without lab work.
It can't be him. His life signs are a little unusual, but he's definitely alive. He's got to be around there somewhere.
I'll keep looking.
I believe I'm full on health kits, so how about if I just heal and pick one up? I doubt I'm going to be swinging back here anytime soon, if ever. So, yeah. Alright, I can see there's a guy's shadow over there. Really? One guy by himself? Okay. Wow. But you look at the detail that they went into modeling this Dell XPS desktop. Just look at that. Okay. Not sure what I'm looking at there, but whatever. That is just bananas. Okay.
She's afraid of you.
Now, this little sequence is reminding me of the Half-Life 2 stress test that you did to see how well your computer ran that game. The laptop I was sporting at the time, this is the first game that caused that thing to crash. Like, hard blue screen of death, hard reset crash kind of thing from overheating. I still have that. Thought about putting an SSD in there to see if I could get it working, but I don't know if that would be worth it. I do have a spare SSD, but... Alright, this could be tricky. Mostly by accident, but whatever, I'll take it. You think? I'm starting to run low on ammo here. Is that everyone? It's less of a lean and more of a tilt. I didn't take very much damage there, at least. Can I get some more ammo for this gun that I like? No? Really? Here you go.
You have one new message.
Hey man, I heard something crazy's happening over there. You alright? Let me know. We're still on for Friday, right? Call me back, bro. I hope you're alright.
End of messages.
I like how completely uninteresting and irrelevant these messages are. And also completely generic. Which I guess makes it somewhat realistic, because that's what most voicemail messages or answering machine messages would be. I got a little framey there. What? What? Pretty sure you died. There you go. About to say that felt pretty cool, except for the part where I did not notice that fourth guy. And now I'm almost out of ammo. Alright, see if I can go grab some. Ah. That was pathetic. For both him and me. I see no signs of ammo for my gun. Gun for my ammo. Let's switch back to this. Hey guys. Spent too much time worrying about the volume of the music in this game because there really isn't much of it. Sort of. Unless this is music. Sure, it doesn't sound like it. Wow, that grenade seemed to not be the least bit effective. That sounded painful. Right. That was my award-winning commentary here, folks. Ooh. Remember when I was saying I wanted a shotgun? Well, here's one right here. Cool. Give me an assault rifle and a shotgun and I'll be good. Be good. Right. Where is ammo for this gun, though? Okay. A somewhat complicated level area, at least in comparison to what I've seen thus far. Although the game seems to be getting very framey here. So maybe it's a little bit too complicated for its own good. Not going that way, I guess. Alright, wear proper safety equipment.
According to police, an explosion that leveled a dockside warehouse this evening was most likely the result of an industrial accident. No injuries have been reported, but emergency workers are still on the scene.
Alright. Still not enough ammo to do anything with, so switch back to this. Turn that valve. Guess I was already through here? What did that valve actually do? Let's go back down there and find out, I guess. Oh. That's what I did. Okay, peekaboo. No indecisiveness there. That was completely ineffective on that guy's part. And he had the drop on me, too. Good henchmen are just, or good soldiers are just hard to find this day and age in these games. You just can't count on them. Alright, let's get up here. Why? Because I want to find ammo for the good gun. Thinking, wait, didn't you want that shotgun? Why haven't you used it yet? Because I haven't found any close quarters combat situations yet. But trust me, when I do get to one, yeah, I'm gonna be glad I have that. Oh, is that sniper rifle maybe? There's briefly a little bit of a dip in the stream quality there. The stream is a bit late. Yeah, so do I. Join the club. Okay, I thought one of these guys had a sniper's rifle of some kind. Maybe I was just imagining it. Proximity grenades, eh? Okay. I should probably heal up. Actually going to be calling it quits in a few minutes. Came to the realization that I should probably limit my Wednesday night streams to about an hour and a half as opposed to 2 hours. Shotgun ammo. See no signs of anything like a sniper rifle. Maybe I just was seeing things. Seeing things in a game in which you see things that aren't there. How unusual. Okay, this is not the time for a shotgun. Really? Oh dear. Well, how many grenades did I throw at that guy? 3 of them? Ah, is this the nail gun? Let's, switch over to this thing then. Huh. A big one. A big yawn there.
on the satellite.
Look at that. Told you it was a good shotgun. That guy just kicked me in the face. Not cool. Fine. Be that way. Alright. Come in. No, there's no max pain level of interactivity with random objects like that. I'm at full health. It's armor I need.
Where is all? I don't know what you're talking about. Some secrets get buried deeper than others, but I know where to dig. No, wait! You've got the wrong guy! Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done. Please, no!
Okay. I don't think things worked out well for that guy. Ooh, a craftsman thing. Alright, odd place for a loading screen, don't you think? I'd like to use this new nail gun before I call it quits. Maybe I should switch to it. How's that sound? Actually, kind of looks like the assault rifle from June 3. Ah.
He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
Okay, that's totally not something a crazy person would say. That is, in fact, a very sane and normal thing.
A devastating explosion in the harbor this evening may not have been an accident. We have learned that evidence of a fierce gun battle has been found by police investigators. Several bodies were recovered from the scene with bullet and shrapnel wounds. So far, no one is commenting on exactly what happened here or why.
Something may have happened. No comment. No comment.
Green! Come on, make her push!
And I remember, I think I remember this from the demo from back in the day. Can't remember if I played it on the PC or the Xbox, but the Xbox 360, but I definitely remember this part from the demo. There we go.
Talking about? Who's Olive? What's Origin? All right, buddy, get moving. Vettel's got to be close.
I'm actually shooting nails at these guys with this thing. Definitely not doing great in this gunfight, but whatever. Pretty sure I shot that guy before he had a chance to throw his grenade. Perfect time to use bullet time reloading. Some health there. That guy just got exploded. And not in a good way either. Well, not good for him anyway. Surprise! I have no idea what I'm looking for right now. Apparently I'm back where I started? Alright. Blew that guy in half. Look at that. Rated M for mature, folks. Rated M for mature. Checkpoint. Also, I need some health. Thought for a second, maybe I shouldn't walk directly into my own grenade. That guy shot me. That guy shot me. That was totally not cool. I knew he was going to be there. Another oddly placed loading screen.
Tomcat, this is Dan Mother. I know you guys are hurting, but we could really use your help with this Armacam situation. I just lost contact with my recon team, and the brass wants me to send in more men, which I'm reluctant to do until I know what we're dealing with in there. My orders are to secure this guy settled. Getting rid of him will break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down. That sure would be nice. Tell you what, if you spare a chopper, we're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettle's on his way to Armacam, so maybe we can help each other out. Can do.
Alright, well, it sounds like the plot is kind of thickening up there. I'm not sure, but regardless, I think I'm going to have to call it a day here, folks. I'm running a little bit long. And I said I wanted to stop at an hour and a half, and it's 10 minutes past that. But regardless, yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is a interesting game here. I'm not sure if this is the type of material I would ever consider for... this is the type of game I'd ever consider daily long play material, but I definitely enjoyed the little bit of it I played tonight. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my videos and streams and such. Just as a quick reminder, I do a daily long play stream almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. At least I do from Sunday to Thursday. And I'm playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD on the Wii U right now. I do a retro stream on Monday night, 8 p.m. A modern stream like this on Wednesday night at 11 p.m. unless I get out of work late, in which that case is later, and 4K and or HDR uploads on Fridays. And this Friday I'm going to be doing Halo 2 as part of the Halo Master Chief Collection. Roughly the first hour of that game. I'll record and upload it on Friday, and it should publish on Saturday. And yeah, that's just about it. And I'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for more Zelda Twilight Princess HD review. And until then, take it easy.